We're now ready to bring in the audio so that our character has something to say. Now, I've gone deep into my own treasure chest and paid a voice actor real gold coins to deliver a performance straight out of medieval times. This character is a paladin. A paladin is a holy warrior who normally fights the undead and helps people because he's a nice guy. Now, we're going to take a preview of the audio here, and once again, this is a professional, highly skilled, highly paid voice actor. I can't tell you his name, he's that famous, so I'm going to go ahead and press play.
Hear me! As long as the paladin army stands, you've no fear of the undead. This, I swear.
Isn't that inspiring? I mean, don't you want to hire that guy to do voice work for you? He's great, isn't he? Alright, I'm going to hide that. And we're going to bring this audio into Toom Studio by creating a new sound element in our exposure sheet. So let's go to our exposure sheet and click this button right here. And we're going to go right into this new cell and right click and import that sound file right into this. So on my desktop, I'm going to bring in the Paladin audio, which you guys have as well. And the audio file is brought into Toom Studio. Now, what we're going to do as well is we have to go to our timeline and extend the exposure of the artwork because Stormblade has to be there when the audio is speaking. So I'm going to go to the end of the keyframes here, or rather the timeline, and I'm going to right click and I'm going to extend his exposure so that he's there the whole time he's speaking, which would be good to have because you don't want to have him vanish and hear his voice going. Now we need to edit this sound. So I'm going to go back to the top of this exposure sheet here and I'm going to right click right where it says sound. And I'm going to choose to edit sounds. Then what we have to do is in the sound element itself, we need to click here to select the sound we want to work with. Then what we need to do is click this button right here, which is lip sync. When you click the lip sync button, the program will analyze the audio that you've brought in and then give you a suggestion as to what mouth shapes you might want to use if you had not already drawn your mouth shapes. Now I'm going to go ahead and click the lip sync button and we'll wait a couple of seconds as it computes the lip sync data. And then once that's done, you're going to click a play button right here and you're going to watch right up here in the upper right corner to see the assignments.
Hear me! As long as the paladin army stands, you've no fear of the undead. This, I swear.
Alright, that looks pretty good. Now that we've gotten our audio in, what I'm going to do now is click the streamed button here and I'm going to go ahead and click OK. And our audio will now be ready for us to give Toom Studio its mouth assignment so it knows exactly what mouths to use for the audio that's been brought in.